Hello, good evening, and welcome, Kent Hammer FM. We are here again. Had my own voice coming back to me out of my phone, scared the life out of me. We are back again. What was this? Wife's coming as well. Chocolate delivery. It's all happening at the same time. Doesn't get any better than that. Right, yes. 2035, September 2035, we are in. Regen players. Rebuilding with regens. How do you feel about that, Robert?
I feel good. I'm 3-4 years down the line now, so and you've really started now, so hopefully I can get an advantage. But I don't know when, but hopefully I'll get it.
Well, you've got a couple. Who are your top ones that you've got? You've got a couple.
Ah, top ones
Stepanek,
with biggest
or
potential:
whatever his name is.
Stepnik, Nugent, Buddy Shield.
Uh,
Uh, but you mean players that are world class now or will be?
well, you know, that Stepanek already is,
Okay,
isn't he?
both. Yeah, he is. Nugent and Badashil will be, hopefully. But I have to slowly adapt them to first team football.
Yeah. Okay, I've got to
Hilal-wise.
jump in on you there and say good evening, Hannah. I did see you there, but you came in right in my introduction bit, and I wanted to get that. I like to nail my introductions because they'll be here forever in the future. In 10 years' time, someone might click on this stream. And no offense, but
Good to see
otherwise
you.
they'll be like, "Who's Hannah?" But it
It's
is
nice
good
to
to
see you.
see you. We don't see enough of you. There you go. Or Jamie. Well, we do see Jamie, but like, well, anyway, we're grateful, is what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah, I agree.
I'm happy to be here. I won't bore anybody, but I've had a terrible day today, so I'm just happy that I got to this point where I'm here with my friends, having a good time, playing the game that we love, and enjoying each other's company, which is
Yeah,
the most important thing.
always the most important thing. Even though we can have some tendencies being very competitive, both of us.
Yes.
But the main thing is the friendship and having a good time. I of course say that because I tend to lose to you, so that's my mantra.
Sorry, I was doing a deal. I was doing a deal there. Oh my god, this guy wants to move to a bigger club, like 126 to 151 million. It's crazy. Who's got that type of money? Hannah's asked how Roman's settling in. Roman is our new cat that we have adopted, and poor little fella's only got 3 legs after a car accident. So I would say he's settling in quite well. He's definitely a lap cat. He wants to be with people or the other cats all the time. He doesn't want to be on his own at all. When you put him in the room on his own, he'll scratch at the window and the door. However, the other two existing cats, they're not as keen on him. They're not as keen on making friends with him. So there's a bit of distance at the moment, and Ziggy's been bopping him on the head. So I don't know. It's going to take a while, is the truth. It is going to take a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to see them all cuddled up, but it hasn't happened. There hasn't been any kind of friendly rubbing or looking or whatever. They sniff each other's nose and they sniff each other's ass, like cats seem to like to do. They keep all sniffing each other's bottom, really.
Yeah.
Transfer
tomorrow is the
window.
last
Yeah,
day.
sorry. Yeah, transfer window ends tomorrow. In case anyone's wondering why we're doing a little bit of transfer dealing, and then it will be just game, one after the other.
Yeah, we reached the day, deadline day. I'm gonna take part this time. I guess you will as well.
Yeah. Oh man, I must have clicked. Here we go. This guy, that Rajan Kuki guy I've been looking at, asking price is well above market value. Well above market value.
Do they push it because you are the best team?
I don't know. He's on sale. They want. He's on the transfer list. I'm the only person interested, but they want 55 million for him, and he's an untested 19-year-old. So, yeah, forget it.
Yeah.
I really need a guy to sort of hit the ground running and be top straight away. Like, I need a guy that's going to go into my 11.
Yeah. My situation is I need to sell one player, and I have a bid in right now for him. And if I sell him, I can sign 2 players on loan. That's my situation. That's what I'm waiting for.
They just want too much. They really do want too much. I mean, it'd be nice to get an epic bid.
Yeah. Who's your most expensive player right now?
Oh. Most expensive?
Yeah.
Johnny Ash, 122 to 134, followed by Yamal, 102 to 112, and then Alex Jones, 99 million, my left back, who's been injured. That's crazy. He's jumped in there. I'm surprised about that. You're going to tell me you've got far more than that, I've got a feeling.
No, I didn't. No, I was only interested in your squad. I haven't checked mine.
Nick Goodcoop, who I just bought, who's a centre back, who's a wide centre back. He can play centre back or he can play left back. He's worth 90 to 105 million already, and I paid 24 for him. So he's definitely my big hope at centre back. All right, I'm waiting for you now. I'll get my bit of chocolate my wife gave me.
Yeah, I'll just.
Looks like some dark chocolate this time.
Okay.
Bollocks. I was looking at that. Oh, here we go. Back to it again. Rob, have you ever done like a bid on someone who you think, oh, I'll never get him? And then you've done a bid and it's been accepted. And then you've been like, shit, here we go.
Yeah, I've had that, but to be honest, it doesn't happen too often.
No.
Where I'm like, oh, wow.
I found a Italian. Hang on, is he Italian? No, he's English. What?
Yeah.
Never mind. Can't say any more. Rob will come in and buy him. I like this guy.
Nah, I will never go for a player you have told me about. Who you have discovered. You know?
How important is pace is the question.
In this game, I think it's quite important.
Yeah, so do I. This guy's got no pace. None. Man, I still can't get rid of Haaland.
I was interested 8 months ago, not now.
But no, it's fair enough.
Man, he's been worth all the hassle you have now trying to get rid of him and his wage. If you look at what he did for you in his prime.
Oh, yeah.
$13 left. Sound check I did right now. That's why I said 13 hours. Voice is okay. You pushed me on max, you said yesterday.
Yeah.
Maybe it's my headset.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm not doing very well on my target. I've got one guy so far.
Yeah.
I would love to find one worldie, just like we used to, where you go, oh, that guy.
Yeah.
But I feel like I don't want to just get someone for the sake of it, because it does end up feeling like, oh, what's the point? Christ, they want 100 million.
Yeah.
100 million. He does look good. I'm not doing 100 million though. Ah, I can't believe I never got that Clovis guy in the end. That fell through and I had to keep really quiet about it. I couldn't tell you it had fallen through because I knew you'd like jump in and get him. So it was a bit of a disaster, really.
The Clovis guy, that chapter is closed from what
Yeah,
I said
I
long
know,
time ago.
but I never got I never got him either. Was my point.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't. I've seen his name pop up on Play Search. But yeah, he was only interesting at that point.
Yeah. Well, huh. I wonder if they ever sell for less. These guys. I'm just doing what I said, putting in bids that are super high but not.
Yeah.
You need them to be. You need them to need the money, and they don't. Whoops, that's too much. You'd get him for that. No. I'm telling you, mate. I swear I'm just trying to get it done because I think I need some. Hey,
Yeah.
Lee. Good evening, mate.
Hi, Lee.
It's definitely still old players that are doing well in the Premier League. It's ridiculous that there's a guy playing for Everton called Newerton. Newerton plays for Everton. It's ridiculous.
That's yeah. It's quite funny.
Ethan Nweri has done really well. Did one of us have him earlier?
Yeah.
No, we didn't. We should have done.
I remember we discussed. Yeah, we discussed him. It was
Yeah.
right after he did his debut, I think. I think he made his debut against Liverpool. Liverpool played Arsenal away.
I mean, they got Crystal Palace goalkeeper. Isn't even that good, and he's got an 86 million release clause.
Crazy money, huh? Is he English?
No. But it's frustrating.
Yep.
Crazy. Oh, that guy, Luke Collins, who you had. I mean, they want mental money for him as well. You had him on loan from Chelsea. At one point.
He was good that season. Yeah. But he was too expensive to get on a permanent deal.
Yeah. You must be doing some business then.
Yeah, I found an interesting AMC for the future.
Yeah, all my bids are rejected. I kind of feel like, yeah, almost feels like uh-oh, I need to cancel that. All right, there we go.
Oh, bloody. You are going for a good player, yeah. Agustin Martinez.
Yeah,
Wow.
but I got no chance at all.
Okay. But impressive bid.
Well, not really. Like, it's not really. Just because you bid for a guy doesn't mean shit, does it?
Nah.
There's bidding for them, and then there's actually getting them.
Yeah.
So crazy money they want. That's my problem. $170 to $187. It's like, what? And then he would get in my squad and be my 6th best for that position. So I'm just still not in a position where I really need to do it.
Yeah.
I'd like to get one absolute banger at the last minute.
Yeah.
But
12 hours left. Clock is ticking, but it's still possible. And we are are doing the countdown.
149 million they want for him. Buyout clause. Who's got that type of money? What happened to the players that were used to be affordable?
The players who are affordable now are
Well,
either
but we used to
young
pick them
talents.
up. Well, we used to pick up like top players.
Yeah, but the top players now are so expensive. We can't afford them with the club economy we have now. So
True. There's always some that you can get. All right, I found one. Yeah, he wants more money than God. To be expected. Hang on a minute. I've just seen, just as I'm looking at him, I just saw the word injury prone.
oh,
Shit. Withdraw. That is super annoying. Super annoying. He was affordable. Just. Who's this guy? Maybe. Whoa. The money they want. I'll forget it. God, honestly. 219 million. I'm now starting to think that we just can't get anyone anymore.
yeah, that's my. But I haven't had 120 million in my transfer kitty, so I haven't had that focus. But yeah, but that's my impression.
Oops, I accidentally put it on 100k and not 100 million. Right, let's try again. Absolutely determined to spend this money. Determined. It honestly feels like I've already hoovered up all the best players. The top ones in the world for the settings already play for me. That's crazy.
Yeah, you might have.
So I'm going to take some chances to fill the squad out a bit.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be struggling with the Champions League issue as well. Hey, what happened to Yildiz? Why on earth did you sell Yildiz, by the way?
Right now, I don't remember exact reason.
I reckon
Maybe
he had to go. You sold him for 63 million. Maybe that was why.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was the amount. Yeah.
He's good. He's decent. But I don't know if I want to do another one that's played for both of us. I've gone off him because he played for you.
Yeah, I could have had him easily for a couple of. I think I got the opportunity to sell him for that amount, and at the same time I was going away from a 4-2-3-1 to 4-2-4, and he's a typical AMC, so I think that's were the two main reasons. I might be wrong, but as I remember it.
It's crazy how much they want. Absolutely crazy. Hundreds for this guy. Mental. Oh well. I'm revisiting some other ones I've looked at. I need the value. All right, that's me done. I found a guy. 50 million for a risk. $50 million for a risk. Hey Carl, good evening.
Hey Carl. It's Monday. We are good, mate. How are you?
Transfer window's about to close, guys.
Yeah. Oh, finally got rid of the guy I wanted to sell. Hopefully that can bring some loans in.
I was annoyed that I didn't get... I felt like I didn't really get offered any.
Oh. Excuse me. go.
Normally they offer us players. The agents.
Yeah. Hi, Paul. Brilliant question.
Oh no.
Clive Spice, yeah. There's
Oh.
some different.
Hang on, I've just noticed two
Murray.
things I'm sad about. One, Paul's not a member anymore. Two, Carl's not a member anymore. Three, Lee's not a member. Oh my god. This is a sad moment for me.
I'll try to find out where Clive is now, mate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, cheers, Paul. I mean, I was half joking, but when I noticed all three of you had happened at the same time, I was like, no. All right, I'm signing Josh Wilkinson from Milan. 37 million. Could rise to 55 million. Honestly, that's how hard it is to sign an English player, mate. And I'm having to sell one of my wonder kids for 20 million.
but fair play. You managed to get him.
And I'm signing two Brazilians in their mid-20s. And they are a total risk. They could be fairly crap. But there's what I could afford. I knew I needed more players. Here we go. Sign Josh Wilkinson. Oh, dear. Haha. My players say...
Got the deal.
My fans say, happy to have signed such a good player. C+, though. C+. What was you going to say?
Good, you can relax with us then, Carl. I'm just going to comment on Carl's message. Good, you can relax then with us.
Oh, yeah.
After a exhausting day.
And Paul, thank you so much for becoming a member again. You absolute ledge. I can sleep safe. Domenico, happy to have signed such a good player. Oh, I don't know, man. What was you going to say? Oh, shit, he looks good.
Can't find Clive Spice anymore.
You can't find Clive Spice?
No, I'm not finding. I've typed in the search field. No Clive Spice. Has he retired? He must be only like 25, 26 or something.
What? This is bad news. Hang on, I've got to look up through my squad. Oh, yeah. Shit. Oh, no. See, I've got 13 homegrown nations now. I've got a big problem. I've got to leave Musiala out of my squad to get Domenico in because Musiala's injured for 7 months.
I hope you manage to sort it out, Carl. Yeah, sometimes we all have useless subscriptions on things we're
True.
started to subscribe a long time ago and doesn't use. So it's useful to take that around sometimes.
It is. It's also useful. I'm glad you brought it up. It's useful to check that you can't get a better deal with the same company. So recently, I've asked for my broadband provider. I've asked if they'll match someone else and give me a better deal. And if they don't, I'll say, okay, I'll ring up and say, okay, I'm gonna leave. And sometimes, if you threaten people with leaving, they'll give you a better deal, or they'll match a competitor.
Existing. Yeah. Eight hours left. Still no players in. Let's see what's happening in the last hours.
I've dropped. I've already dropped. Haaland.
What do you mean dropped?
Dropped him from the squad.
Released him?
He's not in the squad. He's not in the squad.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah. Robert, just try and understand what I'm doing here.
I've signed Pafundi on a loan deal.
Right.
He's going to be my he's he's an okay player now. He's 30 years old, so but he's useful. Can play in different positions.
Here we go. Commercial income in the Premier League. Top is Tottenham, 192 million. Second, Liverpool, 174 million. Third is West Ham, 142 million. There you go. Don't know where you got that commercial income from.
Only my pretty face.
Oh,
Commercial billboards, you know.
Oh.
Pet Shop Boys. Yeah, of course, Carl. You're talking to a Pet Shop Boys fan. No, don't be embarrassed. Yeah. Oh, legendary band from the early MTV days. Domino dancing.
Oh dear. What? That's the one you had to sing? Oh my god.
That's the first one who's come to my mind.
Dear,
yeah.
oh dear.
Neil, yeah, the lead singer. And they were extremely good live, as I remember it. I haven't been to a concert, but from watching from Norway on TV.
I'm done. I've done my business, by the way. I bought in 3 players, so
Yeah,
I've got no money left.
I've brought in Pafundi on loan and waiting for a defender, ball-playing defender. Hopefully he'll come. Sunderland Leeds, a draw sounds reasonable. Two hours left.
They're still doing agent offers. Oh dear.
Yeah.
They always come in at the last minute for some deals.
Yeah. I got my center back. 45 minutes left. Okay, I'll do the registration. You do yours, or you have maybe already done it?
Done it.
I can do one continue. Okay, I have to do. I haven't done mine yet. Biggest spenders, West Ham, 221. But Blackburn beat you on the most players in. 18 players in.
I'm not there yet. You're reading the news ahead of me. That's annoying. I'm on player wage expenditure. Mine's the most, 7.5. I could have done more. Yours only 4.8. I don't know how. Oh yeah, 221. Crazy. What did I buy for 221? I've got to say about this. Where is it? Transfer history. Yeah, 208 came in and 118 went out. So it wasn't as bad as it sounds. The difference was 90.
Yep.
So I'm not sure any of those 6 players I've bought are going to be any good. I spent 55 million on someone called Michael Bolter, who's in my reserves. What was I thinking? That's mental. That is absolutely mental.
Oh, Champions League.
Oh no. This is going to be really challenging for me this time. But since last season, Codling and Jose Fernandez are both count. Goalkeepers both count as homegrown club.
Yeah.
Finally. Under 21s don't need to be registered. Golden. That's helpful.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's very helpful.
I'm literally holding my breath here to get these done.
Yeah, mine were a bit tricky, but was an okay result in the end. I had to leave someone out, both on Premier League and Champions League, but I think it was okay.
Wow. I honestly think this is the first time I have named a 25-man squad in the Champions League since we've been playing.
Hey. That's nice.
Oh, I've got a decision to make. Do I? Rocky's out for 3 weeks. That's not that long. It's either him or Haaland. Oh, I've got to go with Rocky. Yamal's out for 2 months, and I haven't put him in either, though. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. Ah, I've got to leave players out of the squad. There's no two ways around it. Oh well.
Okay. USA Canada hockey file call. Is it the World Championship in hockey? I'm not aware now. Norway is shit in ice hockey, so that's why I don't follow too closely.
My sports are that I watch is tennis and football mainly. There are other ones I like. I like rally driving, but I haven't got time to keep up with it these days. You have to watch quite a long time. You know, it's on for hours. I like it, but it's on for so long that I'm like, oh my god, I can't keep worrying about a car flying over a hill and smashing into the spectators, or I tend to worry. I enjoy it, but it tends to worry me on some level that someone's going to get splatted. So yeah.
Rally I was watching before when Petter Solberg was the best one.
Oh yeah.
He was the best one for like 10-15 years.
You've got an advantage because you've got terrible terrain and weather over there. So it's great to practice on.
A lot of winter conditions.
It's incredible what they do with the rally. It's utterly incredible. I like playing the rally games, but also they are mentally demanding in their own way. Right, we've got Carabao Cup games. What's Lee said? Hi mate, have you heard about West Ham's money flow? Lee, it's a disaster for West Ham at the moment. Even Potter, who I really like, hasn't lived up to expectations yet, so it's all a bit of a disaster.
Tony Cascarino on Talksport today was that he will be good. We make West Ham a top 6 team. I don't know in which time span, but Cascarino was confident. I just saw a headline on YouTube feed. My YouTube feed. I really like to watch Talksport, like you.
Yeah.
That Rory Jennings guy, I like him because he's a bit outspoken, free-spoken.
Oh yeah. Rory Jennings. Yeah, he's Chelsea though. He's Chelsea, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he's Chelsea, but he can deliver some meanings. And I like that. People who are a bit like to stick the nose in front.
All right.
I like those kind of people.
All right,
Okay,
this is my
Pafundi gets
most.
his debut.
In my mind, I'm doing my most experimental yet, mate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at your lineup now.
Ha ha ha.
Wilkinson, Godcoop, Matraoui,
Yeah,
Lee on the right back,
yeah.
Domenico
Codling in
as the shadow
goal.
striker, and Holland up front.
Yeah, the
That's
two
cool.
Brazilians are in. Wilkinson's in. Siminovic. Yeah, it'd be interesting.
Yeah, I've done a couple of changes myself, giving Badeshil and will play, and Greg Nugent will appear in the second half.
Greg Nugent.
And of course, Pafundi will play. He'll make his debut as attacking midfielder this time.
We're okay with the stadium, Carl, because it was a bargain, because the taxpayer's still paying for it. And we'll probably end up buying it off them in the long run. So for cheap, because no one else can want it, because we play there. We've got a 100-year lease, so we've got them by the balls. If they don't want to sell it to us, we go, okay, we'll just stay here 100 years. Yeah, I think Sullivan's done okay. I just think it's a case of we bought badly in the summer. With our last director of football was terrible for the club, so we're trying to make up for it now. Got a load of slow players that no one else is going to want, so it's going to take us another year or two to fully rebuild. I would like to give Potter a full chance, all of this season and all of next season. So that's what I give him. I give him all of this season, all of next season. But if we get into a relegation battle, obviously that will change. They'll end up getting rid of him. But they won't be able to get Moyes back. Oh, Fulham went 1-0 up there. Got to be careful here. Come on, Wrexham. Rob's playing Wrexham.
Ah, they just scored on a penalty. 1-1.
Yeah, they're giving me problems here. Codling just made a very decent save.
I have 9-1 on target. It's 1-1.
Only 4-1 here. I'm feeling what I told you before. I'm feeling the issue.
2-1. 2 corner goals. Finally, Scar is starting to score on corners again.
Yeah, I'm not as good on corners without Euro in the team.
Get in, Pafundi. Debut goal on penalty, I have to add.
You're playing Wrexham, so. But I will say this over here: Haaland scored finally. Finally, he scores again. It's been a long while, I'm telling you. But he's not in the Champions League squad, and he's not in the Premier League squad either. So that's a bit awkward. I'm still laughing at Carl calling him O'Sullivan. He's turned him into an Irishman. He's definitely just Sullivan. Top of the morning to you. Potato. We've come good second half here. Significant improvement.
That's good.
Yep. 3-0. Time for some changes. Have I got one more sub? I have not. Oh, some of them are absolutely shattered. Al Matraoi's injured and on a yellow and on deep red colour, so I'll probably lose him for months.
Yeah. Again.
Dear, oh dear.
I
Well,
can't get my...
interesting game. Peter, my
Yeah, same here.
Brazilian, got man of the match. He's 23 years old. I paid 35 million for him, which is a risk. That's kind of what he's worth, but
Oh, it looks good.
he looks okay. But you know, I think that's what you get, an okay player for an okay price. I mean, I needed a backup. I needed someone to not worry about. It's crazy though that you have to pay 35 million for someone who's just a squad player, but that's the level we're at now. And I didn't want to do that. I never do that. I hate buying just a squad player, but I thought, you know what? I've got such injury problems, I'm going to have to do it. And I can't have Haaland. If Haaland played 9 more matches, he gets another year. He'd be 37, turning 38. Okay, this is terrible. I've now got 8 players out injured. 8. That's incredible.
That's... I don't know what this happens to you all every season.
Not
At least the last 3-4 seasons.
I don't know. At least I did it. I did what I said I'd do with the Carabao Cup. I put out the reserves, and that's it. And that's what I am going to do from now on. Like they're going to do that. I'm going to try and stick with it. It's harder when you get down to like semi-final, final though, isn't it? It's too tempting to just put out a better team. All right. The 4th round draw.
West Ham Liverpool.
Here we go. Oh, it takes a while. Manchester United will play Hull City. Newcastle will play Ipswich. Sheffield United will play AFC Wimbledon. Liverpool will play Millwall. Middlesbrough will play Aston Villa. Manchester City will play Nottingham Forest. Tottenham will play Everton. And West Ham will play Blackburn. And Blackburn was where Johnny Ash came from. That's where I signed him from all them years ago. I'm happy with the draw. You're definitely going to be happy. You're playing a League One team at home.
Yep.
So.
It's going to send out the youth.
Yeah.
Now I play Arsenal. That's more difficult. At least I play at home.
I play Newcastle away. So. It's gone through. Forge has sold. He's gone. And now Dragan Siminovic, who just played for me, is now out for 6 weeks with an abdominal strain. That's 9 players injured. A new world record. 9 players injured. What do you think about that, Rob? It's getting silly, isn't it?
9 is crazy. It's getting just more and more silly. I've stopped relating to it. I feel you are very unlucky.
Yeah, mate. Haaland is Norwegian.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no Swedish, no. Haaland is typical Norwegian name. Or Haaland, as we say. Double A. O. Norwegian.
It's pretty mad looking at what 9 players looks like injured. Wow, I've got a big squad. And yeah, I need it. Salvador and Jones are coming back in for this one. Thank God.
I think we got it.
Oh, I've got a big question. Xavi Simons or Hoska?
Salvador. Oh, yeah, as the shadow striker.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Hoska. It's a difficult one.
4 stars against 4 stars.
Yeah, it is 4-star against 4 stars, and one's just happens to be older.
Yeah, then I go for the younger one.
I mean, I could change it, but I'm so short up there. Normally, they wouldn't even be a thing because Musiala or Wirtz will play there, but they're injured. Sorry, not Wirtz, but Musiala. Anyway, I feel like I'm getting back to strength. This is more like last season's team than ever, really. In fact, the whole 11 was here last season.
Arsenal taking an early lead, 1-0. But I'm pressing for an equalizer. Yes! Ferguson.
Newcastle just had a goal disallowed, VAR. And I was very good there, not cutting over Robert, wasn't I? While that was happening, I was very good. Very good boy. I'm proud of myself.
Very good boy.
Because he went, Arsenal scored, and then right when he said it, Newcastle scored right after. I was like, oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Ah, well done, Samu. Well done, Samu.
Oh man, we deserve a lead, but it's still 1-1. 42 minutes.
Carl, I read what you said. I read it wrong. I thought you said your dad. Ah, Hoska scored first of the season. What are you, 1-1, mate?
Yeah, half time. But
Oh, I'm ahead
Arsenal
of you.
are lucky.
I'm ahead. Oh, God. They've got Jarrell Hatto, and he just scored an absolute worldie against me.
Oh my! Ah, that explains why they're lucky. They have Restus in goal.
Oh, no.
He's fantastic.
Don't remind me. It breaks my heart every time, mate. Another one.
Yes, come on in, guys. Back in town. Sorry.
Oh, it's
It was a long
understandable.
shot from 30 meters.
You don't want to lose or draw a home game.
We're playing good. Then it's good to see goals going in. Yes, 3-1.
Oh. I need this. I really need this.
Yeah, that's true. True call about Alfie Holland.
Yes. Yes. I stayed with
Roy,
Samu.
Roy Keane.
Very pleased. I stuck with Samu, like, who I could have easily dropped. I could have easily put what's his name? Johnny Ash back up front, but I didn't. I decided, no, I'm going to stick with him. He's rewarded me with two massive goals.
That's good. Good choice then.
And Hosker had a good game. Him and Hosker. Right. It's nice. I'm enjoying my new team. I managed to get a few in there. I was away at Newcastle, mate, and they pushed me. And I managed to get Peter on the left. Thank God Stephen in the midfield. And Alex Lee at right back. Oh, if these boys come good, if some of these come good. Oh, you haven't finished yet? Sorry, mate. I thought you'd finished. I was chatting away to you like you'd finished.
No problem. No problem at all. I'm just closing the game now. 3-1.
Camavinga, who's going to be 34 in 2 months. But he still looks unbelievable.
Yeah.
He looks unbelievable. The most expensive player in Football Manager history. 250 million to West Ham, 275 million to Liverpool. And then you buy him for free. After 2 years away.
Yeah. 3-2. I tried to close the game, shut up shop, but that didn't end well.
How long?
We won anyway. So.
How long is his contract?
To the summer, next summer.
Ah, okay. Oh, well then. You get to have a proper look at him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's no long term, but he's still 4 stars. So.
I didn't know this. Oh, right. 8 matches in a row. 8 matches in a row without losing. That's not many, 8. I've had that up to 72 before. Anyone who watched our mid-level saves were ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Because, like, all sorts of things were happening.
All right, Champions League. I'm gonna play gonna play Real Madrid.
You're not even listed in the contenders on mine. Maybe you will on your own screen. I'm 6-4 favourites, and then you're not listed.
Yeah, but that's not so strange. I haven't been in many finals the last 2-3 seasons.
What? Squirty bottle in case of fire? Jesus Christ. No, you need more than that. I played Milan in the opener. Oh, that's... Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to get in that conversation. It's a horrible thing to think about. Oh my God, it's this moment where I forgot that I tried to get rid of Hoska. Ah dear.
You did?
Yeah, well, Hoska last season, I paid 75 million for him. I tried to sell him this summer, yeah. I tried to sell him for 75 to get my money back. He played 20 times in the league. He got 4 goals, 2 assists. Now, that's not good enough when you're in that shadow striker, is it?
Nah, he's still young, so. Yeah, Carl, you're full of stories tonight. All right. See you later.
All right.
Yeah. Real Madrid. Oh, John Ash, top goal scorer, favorite. Conkin, then Ferguson. Roger Carral plays for. Oh. He looks decent.
Yeah, I've had to look at him. They want mega money. That's why he's not at West Ham.
200 mil. That's why he never will come to Liverpool.
All right, this is important for me this season. Yeah, Champions League.
Yep.
After losing in the final last year.
Yeah, after not being in the final for a long time. I really want to get to a final again.
I'm just going to turn the heating down. I'm overheating a bit here. One sec. Carry on though. All right. AC Milan. We've got 2 Champions League games coming up, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah, well, next week as well, I think, yeah.
I can't believe I've got a 25-man squad for the first time, though. Can you believe that? I've actually got players on, not in the 11. Sorry, not on the bench that could play still. Like, it just shows you year after year, I'm having about 18 players, 19 players in the Champions League squad. And I do that virtually every year. I've got way more than normal. Although my guy is an idiot. I mean, he's picked a Rocky who's like out for 3 weeks. So I've just put another goalkeeper on the bench because that's just madness and asking for trouble. It's a good job I bought those players, Domenico and Peter, because they've been on the bench. They've been in every match so far.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
We have an expression in Norway called, just filling out the squad, squad fill.
Yeah.
They're more than that. Much more than that.
Yeah, they're interesting. They are interesting. I'd like to. I'm tempted to give him a game up front, actually, that Peter guy. I feel like, why not? I wish he could play left. I've still got that same age-old problem of who's going to play left if it's not Musiala or Verts. All right, I'm going to put El Matraoui, my left back, over there.
Oh, you left back as an inside forward left. That's interesting.
Yeah, he can. He can play there.
Yeah, actually, when you say it, remember from the scouting.
Yeah, he's decent. I'm going to start doing that. Not be... Oh, man, Saka playing for Milan now.
Yeah, Bellingham as well, I guess.
Yeah. Their team was basically the who's who of world football, whereas my team was just the who. That was clever. That was a clever joke, guys.
Who? No, that's a good one.
Dominica. First ever goal for West Ham. Domenico. Playing in the hole behind his friend Peter. From the same club these two were signed. Bet their fans will be peed off.
Oh, hit the bar. Kamavinga, long shot.
Have you gone? I bet you've gone full strength, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. I play Galacticos, so with Jurgen Klopp as manager.
I've gone as weak as I possibly could, which I tend to do in the group stage.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe not that. No, that's unfair. That's unfair. It's not. It's a 50-50. Oh, Peter scored in his first start up front. Peter. I love it. I like having Brazilians in the team. They haven't even got Christian names. They've just got one name. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. I was overselling it because Yoro, Uslati, Hotta, and then Alex Jones is working his way back to fitness. So yeah, I was a bit off there. Overselling my bravery.
Yes.
Oh,
1-0.
flipping out. Yeah. And then that was how we all woke up again. When Bagpuss goes to sleep, all of his friends go to sleep too.
It takes a Ferguson to wake you up.
Have you seen how up for it Robert is tonight? He's bang up for it. His spirit has not been crushed yet this season.
Nope.
Yet. Notice I said yet.
I was a bit energy drained yesterday.
Yeah, he was. It was, yeah. It got you at the end. Oh, I knew they'd score. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Not in trouble, but...
Good goal. 2-0. Echeverry. Oh, didn't you have Rosemere?
Yes, I had Rosemere.
He plays on the right back for Real Madrid. And yes, get in. 3-0. Pafundi.
Yeah, he's horrible for me to talk about. Thanks for that.
4-0. We are smashing Real Madrid. Finally, things are clicking into gear. Gear.
Please, VAR.
Time to sub off Ferguson just to avoid injury.
Thank God, Stephen. This will probably be his last ever season with me. He's not good enough. I've stayed with him longer than most because he fits in the Champions League squad and that. But now I've got 13 homegrown players. I don't need to keep doing that. I've overkilled that slightly. But he's just bad. He's a 2-star player. He's worse now than he was last year. 2-star.
Oh, he's okay.
Yeah.
Declined.
Yeah. Which is a vicious circle because then you don't play them. But I'm going to have a look at that Pafundi. This is Robert's player. I don't know how he managed to loan a 49 cap 30-year-old international. I mean, that's just stupid that Napoli did that. Oh, Christ, he was not playing at Napoli, though. That's how strong they are. He was not playing.
Oh, maybe I had a long-term injury. I haven't checked that.
He's a classic. He looks really good, mate. He'll be great. He'll be great for you. Have you got an option on him?
Yeah. I don't remember it right now.
30.
But it's quite
million.
expensive. 30, yeah. A bit too much for a...
Oh, you're paying a lot for this guy. You've gone out. I know it's a loan, but you're paying 190 a
Yeah,
week, and then you're paying 450
but
a month on top of that.
I lacked a player in his position, so
Yeah,
I think it's worth it.
he's good. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm just saying you're paying some money. So it's reminded me. You'll notice I don't do loans anymore. I haven't done a loan for years. I just don't do them.
I've noticed. I still do. But yeah, it's better the way you do it. If you
I used to,
sometimes
and I'm not
short
against
term.
it. And sometimes someone can do a good job, and you've got an option on him, so that's a decent one. But the ones where you take a young wonder kid who's not quite ready, train them up, but they're worth 150 million, and he gets a 6.8 season for you, and then the next season he's back at Chelsea, banging him in, and it's like, oh, great. Oh, my young player I sent on loan hasn't played one single game. That's so annoying.
There we have it. All colors. Kent in all colors.
That was a little competition I had. I thought I'm going to press the button and see who notices first. Well done,
Hello.
Robert. Well done, Robert. I'm
It
impressed.
released my my migraine, so
You were like fifth.
provoking.
You were fifth. My fifth choice. Who would get it?
Yeah, that's good. I did it then. All right, new league game.
Yeah, I've got Wolves.
I think my team pretty much says itself.
Yeah, I'm glad I rested.
Three viewers now.
What are you saying? Me pressing the button? We're not still on it, are we? I thought I pressed it again.
No, you're back. You're back. Forget about what I just said. Middlesbrough. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's see.
Oscar scores. Did you click a like tonight, Rob?
Today I haven't done it actually. I'm become very good at that, but not tonight. I've been so hyped by my new signings. So
Yeah.
1-0 Ferguson.
I'm already
The hype.
Oh, I'm 3-0 now.
2-0. Oh, nice. But I'm also hyped just to the fact that Ferguson is not injured. So he's back scoring goals. Which is a luxury for me. Get in. Talking about Ferguson.
We need to show your screen sometimes, I think like a game like now, maybe I would show yours, I don't know. But yeah, I'm 3-0 up in the first half, home to Wolves. Be the sort of one the viewer, we could select. I think that would be a good idea to do that. And I think I know how to do it now. I think I know how to do it, how we could do it with this new software. Because the fact that I could add that transition, I press a button and I can go to that. I know how to do the transitions now, so better. So I think I could, resize it.
Yeah. Well,
I literally would press a button. It would be the Rob cam. I'd just have one button that said Rob, and I'd press it, and I'd have another one for my screen, which I've already got.
just push the Rob button.
Yeah.
If you want to see some decent football.
Well.
Oh, Livramento, what an ugly tackle. Red card.
Really?
For Middlesbrough.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Livramento. Yeah, sorry.
Come on. 1-0 is too little. Too less.
Alex Jones is 4-star at left back. What's his name? El Matrao is 2-star.
Oh.
Yes.
Only 1 star?
2.
Huh.
But
yeah, El Matrao is 2. But
yeah.
What is Jones is?
4.
4. Okay. That's making more sense.
Okay, I am now 6-0 up. I'm losing track of the scorers.
Finish 2-0.
It's annoying because Wilkinson, who I bought, doesn't show up as a DM. I'm having to retrain him as a DM. So you have to like manually put him in every time because the assistant will never ever do it. You know what they're like.
Yeah. What is his best position, Wilkinson?
Just a dead centre
Right
mid, centre mid with a with a slightly lighter green for attacking mid. but he's got
Okay. Yeah.
he's got okay tackling, which is why I've taken a risk on him. He's great on the ball, so he could be like, if he got used to that position, he could be really good. What happened to that other bloke who I got from Palace? I've forgotten. I bought the other guy from Palace. I think he's injured. Peter scored again, by the way. Peter is literally, he's only a sub. He scored every game. Played him on the left wing this time. He's turned out to be a real buy. 7-0.
Versatile player.
And Samu scored again, so I'm on a. It could be the season of Samu finally, if I stick with him.
Man United still on top. Haven't lost points.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, yeah, they won 3-0 at Brentford though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm second place, and you're in there third. I mean, I've just got a knot. You've already messed up twice. I can't expect you to throw another one in just yet. Oh, brilliant. Wirtz is out for 3 weeks, which pushes me back up to 8 players injured. Oh, there he is. Sean Blinkhorn. He'll be back in 4 days. He was the other DM I had. Crazy, though.
That's a serious list.
I know. It really is. This feels like we've clicked into gear a little bit tonight. So after little wobbles yesterday, I really need you to throw in another wobble, and Man United to throw in another wobble as well.
Even started to not concede, so...
Oh, you're not going to believe this. I've got Man United, haven't I? Away.
In the league, yeah. What you meant in the Champions League. Would you play in the Champions League, by the way? No?
RB Leipzig.
Oh. So, German opposition for both of us. I play Leverkusen. And they have Ryan Mason as manager.
Oh my God. 9 injured. Nick, Wonder Kid, defender, Nick Goodcoop, out for a week. My team selections have been forced upon me. I'm so pleased I bought those 3 new players, because they've all played. They've had to play. I bought them on deadline evening. Oh, dear.
Didn't have time to adapt them. Just threw them in.
Throw them straight in, and the Brazilians have scored. I'm going to stop listening to... I am literally going to stop listening to the shit my coaches say and stuff like that. I'm actually going to make my own decision on some of these guys.
Respect that, and I agree.
Because, you know, I'd have never bought them. I would have never bought all 3 of them. And the 2 Brazilians are absolutely off the charts. Here we go. Top of player development. 47 players. 47 players are currently earning a living playing football in the elite divisions that came through the West Ham Academy. That's unbelievable. Rob's just in there at the bottom on 35.
Yep. 10th place.
On one level, it's brilliant. And let me tell you this, guys. But in reality, that is absolutely awful because both of us could have practically a whole team of 11 at least who are probably 3.5 to 5 stars who we all had when they were young and then sold them and then saw them become brilliant somewhere else. How ballsy is this? I've done a full rotation.
Preparing for a Man U match.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even that is probably not enough.
I'm definitely not playing on Wednesday in case we were discussing Wednesday. Liverpool play Villa. And then we play Man City in the in the weekend. So tough 4 days. 2 away matches.
Okay.
First against Aston Villa, and then City.
I've got to complain about my assistant. He's put my right back at left centre half, and then he's put a left back at right back. I mean, you can switch those two, and all of a sudden, the team's a better team. So stupid.
I don't trust the team.
No.
The way they picked the team.
No, I don't.
I only used it once, just to see, because I have a very even center backs. No one is dominating especially much. So, in regards to the others, so I just wanted to see his opinion on who's the best one. Two best ones. That's the only thing I have trusted from him.
Yeah.
Nail. If
1-0.
Pafundi continues like this, I will sign him on the permanent.
Oh yeah.
He's only 30.
Yeah. I won't even put a bid in for him. Oh my God. Peter scores again. 4 games, 4 goals. Hosker scores again. 5th for the season. I've started Hosker up front for this one. At the start of the season, nothing was coming off, but now it's all coming off.
three teams in the Champions League who haven't dropped points yet. Us two plus Man U.
Yeah. Well, this is a comfortable. Oh my god! Now it's even more comfortable because I had to bring Yoro on. It's 5-0. Oh no, disallowed.
Two 1 for me.
4-0 it finished.
Seventh. Oh, 70 minutes played.
All right, I finished. Josh Wilkinson opened his account for me. 50 million I paid for him. He's English though. He's never played in England. He started at Porto, then went to Milan, and he stayed at Milan all the way through till me. But anyway. I can't believe how I disrespect the Champions League every season. Every season I do this, guys. I rotate the squad fairly heavily throughout the whole group stage. And I think I've only been caught out once where I lost one, and then I ended up needing to win one of the last couple. But every other season I've just aced it. And like lots of young players. This season I picked some young players purposely to get game time in the Champions League. I mean, look at my scorers. Hoska 2, Peter 1, Wilkinson 1, and Hoska missed a penalty.
High scoring team as always.
Right, guys, that is it for me this evening. But don't worry, we'll be back again tomorrow. I've got a few things I've got to sort out. Before I go to bed. So, thank you, Robert, for this evening.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Same.
And, are you okay to go again tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think there will be any problem with that.
I'm quite enjoying seeing the young players develop. You know, like I've ended up having to play Alex Lee and a few others that I've mentioned, and they've stepped in quite well, better than I thought they would. So Alex Lee's a regen from me. He's mine. He started. He's regen from 29-30 season. He's 21 now. So I've literally held on to him for 5 years from getting him. And this is his first breakthrough season. He's 21. So it shows you how long you have to wait. If you get a 16-year-old, you might have to wait 5 years before they're good enough. But anyway, enough waffle from me. I shall save the game again. And we'll see you fellas tomorrow. Have a good one.
Tomorrow. Have a good one.